Hello, viewers. It's time for Makgeolli Talk. There's two things I want to cover today. First of all, I want to tell the story of the first time I drank makgeolli and what led up to that. And second thing is I want to give you a little preview of what's coming up on the channel. Uh, there are some interesting topics that I think a lot of brewers are going to be interested in, and I'll give you a brief preview of those topics. Interesting thing, 20% of the time, my viewers are subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. If 20% are subscribers, then, 80% of the time, my viewers are not subscribed. So please click that like button if you like this video, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified of new videos. I have a new video every Thursday. So first of all, what led up to the very first makgeolli I had? So we're going on vacation, my wife and I, to Seoul in 2013, and I get some guidebooks like this one, and these guidebooks, of course, they talk about food and drink, and of course, I read about everything that's available in these guidebooks, and they talk about makgeolli. For example, this guidebook says this about makgeolli. It says, a popular Korean brew is makgeolli, a milky liquor that most rural households ferment at home from rice. Reputed to be highly nutritious, farmers found that a few cups during a long working day helped stave off hunger. So, and it talks a little bit more about makgeolli and some other Korean alcohol. A lot of the information is just sort of semi-correct now that I know more, but it got me interested, and so the guidebooks have nice pictures of the food and drink. I want to try everything. So even before I ever visited Korea, I knew I wanted to have makgeolli. I really didn't know. I didn't know much, but I was interested. So we go to Seoul, and here's the very first bottle of makgeolli that I drank. It was at this restaurant, Jokbal restaurant, a little bit famous. Jokbal was delicious, and here's the bill. It cost 3,000 won for this bottle of makgeolli, and and it's Seoul Jiangsu makgeolli, very, very typical, common makgeolli. This is opposite of a high-end makgeolli. This is the most common makgeolli I could possibly drink, but I enjoyed drinking it. So it started from a humble beginning, drinking the most common kind of mass-produced makgeolli, but I enjoyed it. I went on to buy more makgeolli at convenience stores and restaurants during that trip, and it made a big impression on me, and I kept on thinking about it, and I realized I could not buy it when I got back home. I would have to make it myself, and so that's how everything began. Just a very mundane, humble beginning, but it led to this kind of obsession I have now with brewing rustic Asian rice wine. So that's my little story about that. I want to give you a preview of what's coming up on the channel. So first of all, I know a lot of you are interested in this. This is the most common question I get about makgeolli and rice wine is, what is the ABV? What is the alcohol content? And I'm going to try two different ways to measure ABV of rice wine, and that'll be coming up in 2021. So stay tuned for that. And Another common question is about adding sugar to the brew. This is either back sweetening or bottle conditioning, and those are related, but quite different things, different effects. Back sweetening and bottle conditioning are two other topics that I know a lot of my viewers are interested in, and I'm going to try some experiments with that. Again, coming up in 2021, you're going to see back sweetening and bottle conditioning and some ABV calculations. So please stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching in 2020. I very much appreciate it. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching.